Hi Ultimate Gardeners, welcome back to the Ultimate Gardening channel. My name is Emmanuel Arce, well known to be the Ultimate Gardener. Come join me in becoming an Ultimate Gardener day by day. So in today's exciting sprouting video, I'm going to discuss with you guys upon the best mulch to use in your vegetable gardens. A lot of gardeners have found a few of these things difficult. Number one, suppressing weeds in vegetable gardens. Although it's more easier to pull weeds from, nobody really wants to deal with weeds, so we want to figure out a way how we could easily avoid weeds. Second, they want an easy way to amend their soil without buying any expensive or chemically produced fertilizers. Third, they want a mulch or any type of material that can hold moisture in their raised beds so they're not out there 24/7 every day watering their raised beds that tend to dry out more often. So let me go ahead and move the camera closer and let's go ahead and talk about how to mulch your raised beds. So here I have my raised bed. As you guys know, I built these not too long ago, and so here I have a very thick layer of mulch. This is about an inch thick right here. And as you can see, we have the squash plants in the back and even okra seedlings coming up in the front. So how to mulch your raised beds. So number one, you want to add at least 1 inch of mulch in your raised beds because that is the standard type to go ahead and keep moisture in, as well as keeping everything nice and tucked and warm, especially if you're starting in fall and temperatures are starting to decrease. You want to add a thick layer of mulch so it can keep in heat as well as moisture. Third is you want to cover the entire raised bed. Try to cover every inch of the raised bed as you possibly can because you want to suppress weeds and keep in moisture. So you want the moisture to stay in your raised beds and you want the least possible chance of it exiting out. So also, once again, try to cover your entire raised bed if you possibly can. 3, when it comes to mulching your raised bed, is if you started seeds, I would not recommend mulching your seedlings or your bed right away because it will prevent your seedlings from coming up because this is a pretty dense and thick mulch. So it will prevent sunlight as well as it will go ahead and keep it compacted and it will make your seedlings not come up at all. So wait until your seedlings come up in order to mulch like I did here. Number 4 is when you're going ahead and you finish mulching your bed, I recommend giving it a good soak of water so it can settle in these leaves, and if a wind comes, it won't blow them away. So once again, the 4 points is at least 1 inch of mulch, cover up the entire bed, wait until your seedlings come up, as well as water it down when you're done mulching. So I wanted to talk to you guys about the benefits on using mulch as an amendment. So one thing you guys all know is nitrogen is one of the key elements when it comes to a plant's success. So every living thing like humans, animals, and plants have nitrogen in them. So they always find a way to release that nitrogen back into the soil, whether it be with humans and animals, dying it or waste through waste, or when it comes to plants dying back and their foliage, when they decompose, the nitrogen is moved back into the soil. So using leaves as your amendment is putting nitrogen back into the soil. So you could go ahead and while the time goes by, it will start decomposing and releasing nitrogen back into your soil, as well as fertilizing your vegetables and giving them a high levels of nitrogen so they can produce good ample amount of flowers as well as fruits, as well as big foliage and healthier roots. So that is one of the biggest benefits when it comes to using mulch, whether it be grass clippings, dead foliage, or anything in that area that does not produce seedlings, because I know hay has a bad reputation of reproducing seeds. So you want to go ahead and use dead foliage, or you want to go ahead and use grass clippings for your raised bed mulching. So those are the most efficient way to amend your raised beds without any chemically produced fertilizers or any expenses at all. So that's going to be it for this exciting sprouting video. I discussed with you guys everything you'll need to learn about mulching with grass clippings or dead foliage, and I absolutely love doing this. And every gardener out there that grows crops and everything like this would recommend this because it's super cheap, you don't even have to waste money on it, and it's very convenient for your plants. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys found this video informative and educational. I had fun filming this video, so if you can, please leave me comments down below on what you thought. Also like and subscribe. It helps with YouTube algorithm, so it could help everybody else learn on how to grow their own food as well as their own flowers and start their gardening journey. So thank you all so much for watching this video. May God bless you and your family, and never forget to grow big, ultimate gardeners. Bye guys.